Okay, my partner just led and she pulled the rope. She untied her figure eight and pulled it through. It went up through the anchors and came down through a few of the quick draws, but somehow the rope spontaneously tied itself into an overhand. It's a short enough climb that we could tie into the other end of the rope and climb up, or in this case I'm just going to tie a figure eight on a bight and clip it into my locking carabiner and go from there. Figure eight on a bight through a locking carabiner, and now I'm going to lead on this, and this is the rope to my belayer, and this is the rope that's stuck. On belay.
Yes.
This is us. It's me. All right, climbing.
Come on. Good. All right.
This one.
That one.
So when I'm climbing, I need to make sure that when I'm pulling rope, I'm not trying to clip this rope. I'm clipping this rope. It goes to my belayer. So I took up, once I got up and freed this rope, took the knot out and made a little working lap coil and put it off to the side on my harness. So I'm only grabbing one rope and I'm not getting confused and clipping the wrong rope on my way up.
Oh, I can just see the comments on this one. Options 1 and 2 will both have their detractors. In option 1, I elected to clip my locking carabiner into my twin belay loops. You'll note that the bolts were fairly close together and the climbing was easy, which posed little risk of a long and impactful lead fall. However, if the bolt spacing were greater and there were a risk of a longer lead fall, I would probably not want to subject my belay loops to that impact. I would select option 2 and clip my locker through my two tie-in or hard points. We don't tie our climbing rope into the belay loop because we don't want that loop to take the shock of a dynamic fall. We often clip our rappel device and our personal anchors into the belay loop as they can handle the load from a small slip at the anchor or an aggressive rappel. But when facing the prospect of a longer, harder fall, I clip my beaner into the tie-in points. I hear folks crying out already, "No, you can't clip the beaner into the tie-in points. If you fall, you'll triangularly load the beaner, break it, and die." Not necessarily. We'll address this debate in an upcoming episode, but for now, suffice it to say that the force needed to break the beaner is greater than the force it would take to break these belay loops.